wonder what happens when you die? Not really a question one associates with laugh-out-loud comedy, but then neither is fantasy, and somehow NBC's The Good Place combines big moral questions with a forking good time. The Good Place returns this fall, and with all the big twists and turns in the show's first 2 seasons, we're gonna get you all caught up in 2 minutes or less. Ready? Are you? Okay, go! Way back in 2016, a little show called The Good Place premiered on NBC. The show was created by Parks and Rec's Mike Schur and starred Kristen Bell and Ted Danson in his return to network comedy. In the first episode, we meet Bell's character, Eleanor Shellstrop, as she wakes up in the office of Danson's Michael. Eleanor is dead, and Michael informs her that since she was such a good person while she was alive, she has ended up here in The Good Place, which Michael, an immortal architect, has created with the help of Janet, who is not a robot. The Good Place is a perfect utopia neighborhood where everyone is kind and lovely and where you are paired with your perfect soulmate for all eternity. Also, there are bottomless frozen yogurt and clam chowder fountains because those things are amazing. The problem is that Eleanor was not, in fact, a good person. She was actually kind of terrible and has mistakenly been sent to the Good Place due to a clerical error. Eleanor confesses this to her soulmate Chidi, an ethics professor, who agrees to teach her to be a better person in order to earn her a spot in the Good Place and to keep her out of the bad place. Soon, Eleanor discovers that her neighbor Jason is also there by mistake, and the 3 of them, aided by Jason's soulmate Tahani, a British socialite who is BFFs with Kate Middleton, do their best to keep Eleanor and Jason from being sent to a land of eternal torture. They fail, but eventually in the big twist, Eleanor realizes that they have been in the bad place the whole time. Michael created the neighborhood just to torture the 4 of them, and now he's going to wipe their memories and do it all again. In the second season, Michael repeats his experiment more than 800 times, but can't seem to keep his prisoners from figuring out what's really going on until eventually his fellow Bad Place employees stage a coup and threaten to tell his boss about his failure. To keep from being found out, Michael agrees to help the humans get to the real Good Place, taking them to see the judge. The judge forces them all to take a test to determine if they've really changed, and everyone fails except Eleanor. Michael convinces the judge to give them one more shot, and she sends all of them back to Earth, their deaths now near-death experiences, to see if they really could turn their lives around. At the end of the season, Michael decides to intervene and steers Eleanor toward Chidi's door. There! Now you're all caught up. Or are you? If the past seasons of the show are any indication, all we're saying is watch for surprises. To find out what happens to Eleanor, Chidi, Jason, Tahani, and Michael, you'll just have to tune in to the Season 3 premiere on Thursday, September 27th.